caught.
I found 3 cases exposing corruption in the force, featuring 6 so-called officers who lived to regret it, starting with Courtney Brown, Christy Wilson, and Jacob Hummerichhouse. In April 2018, Officer Brown was driving eastbound on Crossville near Crabapple Road when she witnessed this car fly right past her at a proclaimed 80 miles per hour. Brown flipped on her lights and promptly pulled over the suspect. Brown steps out to confront the suspect.
Stay in the car.
Sorry, my window doesn't hold.
Off to Brown Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am.
What? 80 miles per hour in a 92? Or on the 92? That's under the speed limit. I ain't ever seen 92 on the speed limit.
You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Yeah, my insurance.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please.
Why she being so aggressive?
The ground's wet. It's been raining. You're going over 80 miles an hour
so
on
sorry.
this type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
After berating the driver, she's revealed to be 24-year-old Sarah Webb, a local hairstylist who's late for work.
Where do you work at?
I work in Duluth at Jody Parker Hair Studio.
Okay.
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. So you think driving that fast on a wet road is a smart idea just because you're late for work? Instead of calling and
Why is she fidgeting like that on the phone?
say you're running late for work, you would rather risk people's lives.
That is true.
I'm sorry. This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Sarah's already bad day just got 1,000 times worse. She's now at risk of being charged with reckless driving, a misdemeanor that can land a driver behind bars for up to 1 year and incur a fine of up to $1,000.
That almost never happened.
Brown's frustration is becoming more noticeable. Unable to operate her CAD, she radios out for backup.
I'm having issues with my CAD. Can you please do an 8 and 10 check on the Georgia tag?
2 officers respond. Jacob Hummerichhouse is first to arrive on scene.
She was going like almost 90 down 92. She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Wow. You said 80. Don't switch it up.
My CAD's not working. Is yours? Would you do?
I checked.
Can you see if can you check the tag too, Mike?
As Hummerichhouse goes to check the validity of Webb's credentials, the second responding officer arrives on scene, one Christy Wilson.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detection, so at the same time, but...
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you. Mm-hmm. It's on camera.
Are they able to arrest you without speed detection? That seems a little odd. But then again, nah, I mean, shit. If a cop was just chilling on the job and they clearly see you speeding, I feel like it's probably more than fair that they can, use common sense.
So you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her.
Officer Brown's lack of confidence is becoming more apparent. She's unaware of how to fill out a basic citation, particularly because she lacks a working speed detection device. However, Officer Wilson correctly tells Brown that her best guess based on her own speed and backed by dashcam footage would be sufficient evidence. In Georgia, an officer's opinion on someone's speed based solely on their observation is enough to prove a speeding offense. A jury then decides
I mean, it seems fair. It's lame, but it seems fair.
If they believe the officer's estimation. So basically, Sarah Webb's fate rests entirely in the hands of an officer who needs backup just to be told how to fill out paperwork. Not a great situation to be in, and it only gets worse from here.
You're going to have 2 faster conditions and...
Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80
Right.
to get to work. I said, call. So do not do that and put people's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So, my CAD just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think?
After deliberating on whether or not to arrest Webb for reckless driving, neither officer makes a definitive decision. This is when Officer Brown made the choice that'd end her entire career.
Or just tickets.
Atlanta answer or Roswell answer?
Hold on. Are you? Okay, hold on.
Officer Brown pulls out her cell phone and hands it to Officer Wilson with a coin flipping app open, tentatively checking if she'd be okay with doing something so cruel as deciding whether or not to arrest a citizen based on the flip of a coin.
Weirdo. That's so lame, bro. Why you gonna play with a motherfucker like that? If you really don't care, just give her a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely, look, bro. Nobody ever wants to go to jail. Nobody ever wants to be caught in a situation like this. But I get it. If you're gonna do your job, you're a cop. She was speeding in the rain. She is putting people's lives in danger. You probably do have every right to arrest her, whatever. But if it really wasn't that deep, just give her the citation, bro. Give her a hefty ticket and let her go on about her business. A strong warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's lame as fuck. She flipped a coin on her ass. Nah. That's crazy.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, she did it. Unavailable. My CAD's not working. Who's that?
A-head R2.
Okay.
Officer Wilson suggests heads for arrest and tails for release.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so
I think this shit's funny, bro.
really.
23.
Michael Jordan? Hi. So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Despite the coin landing on tails, the officers laugh and decide to arrest her anyway. In spite of playing with someone's life, they think it's an appropriate time to crack a joke, saying Michael Jordan as he wore the number 23, the same as the code for arrest.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless, and then speeding. And you're just gonna have to mark the pace one instead of the...
It's crazy, bro, because it's like, again, as a cop, she had every right to do what she wanted to do, arrest, whatever. But then when it gets to the point where you're just playing with people's freedom, it's like that y'all have too much power to just be playing with somebody's freedom like it's a game.
I mean, either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Super speeder.
The officers are clueless on what they can really arrest her for, so Humrick House mentions the term super speeder as a desperate attempt to justify the arrest to himself.
Because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why I'm a little bit unsure.
You're gonna do the patrol vehicle spot, and then it's gonna ask you for moving or not moving, and you're gonna do moving.
Can you help me do these dang tickets? My CAD won't even log me in.
Brown's incompetence shows itself once again as she pawns off the paperwork to Wilson, seemingly eager to arrest Ms. Webb.
Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah.
They're holding.
Alright, man, do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down. Why am I put your phone down? Step out of the vehicle. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay?
You put her life in jeopardy on the fate of a coin flip.
Double locking these so that they don't tighten on you. Can you do me a favor and step in front of my vehicle, ma'am?
Poor girl, man. I mean, again, like, I don't think anybody should be speeding like that. I hate to sound like a stickler, but you are putting people's lives in danger just to fucking get to work a little bit faster. It's actually scientifically proven that speeding doesn't actually get you to where you're going faster. Take my word for it. Y'all can look into it. But, like, the amount of time that you actually drive speeding, 9 times out of 10, it's not a lot. because there's just too much going on the roads for you to actually get to where you're going faster. So that's one thing, right? But two, it's raining. You're going 80 in a 45. Again, I feel like the officer wants to arrest you. I mean, shit, the officer wants to arrest you. She could have just gave you a ticket, though. And the fact that she was like just not that, it wasn't that deep for her. She didn't care about the people's lives. She didn't care about putting people's lives in danger. It was almost like an ego trip. She just wanted to feel powerful. So I think that's where this is like just morally fucked.
Step in front of my patrol vehicle. Do you have anything? Do you have anything? Do you have anything in your pockets? Do you have anything on you? Poke, stick, or stab me? Any drugs, paraphernalia, anything like that? Okay. You have a bond. Here, turn to the side for me. Here, move undercuts. I'm just gonna shake this out, okay? Alright. Do me a favor, step over here. It's my patrol vehicle. Have a seat for me. We're gonna buckle you in, okay?
Even in the face of Sarah Webb weeping, Officer Brown coldly arrests her and places her in the back of her patrol vehicle, citing her with reckless driving.
Thank you. Who's it? You're no.
Nope. I am, but without a stamper.
Damn, bro, she's just playing with her shit.
Oh,
Who's that?
I don't know. Why are they flagging you?
He's not a notary here.
No one's a notary that's here? All of you.
He's got 5 people. I mean, I am. I just don't have my stamp yet.
Not for one. Can you please start notary?
You good?
Yeah.
But this is the last time these two officers would be smiling and joking around, unaware the case would be flipped around entirely. You see, once news of this incident became public, the backlash was enormous.
Former officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
Officers Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson.
All of the charges against Webb were dropped.
The flip of a coin. They flipped a coin.
Flipping a coin.
Used a coin toss app.
Exactly. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yo, you know what this actually just reminded me of? It's not the same, but it is. And now that I'm older, I know this is wrong, but back in the day, I used to work at this smoothie shop, and it was a family-owned business. So the way that the store was kind of ran, I don't want to say it was janky, but you know, we're all still figuring out how to run a smoothie store, managers and everybody included. And you know, it was me and Feek. If you don't know who Feek is, like one of my closest friends. He's been in and out my content. Shout out to my boy Feek. But me and Feek were working the front, and a customer came in and was like, oh, you know, I want to order a strawberry smoothie with protein, blah, 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 blah. And me and Feek looked at each other, and we were like, oh, like we didn't, neither one of us wanted to do it. So we pulled out a coin and flipped it in front of the customer, bro. Mind you, we're laughing and joking. We're thinking it's all lighthearted, kind of similar to what the fuck we're seeing here. And long story short, that customer was pissed. They left a fucking 1-star Yelp review. Mind you, this was like early on in the business, so this was just bad. I came in to get an order, and these two delinquents, they did a coin flip toss to see who was gonna do my drink because neither one of them wanted to do it. So unprofessional. And I just remember at the time being young and stupid. I was like, bro, are you serious? Why are you bitching? It's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? But we deserved that. That was lame. We got in so much trouble. Like, I remember our manager damn near was about to fire us. Like, the only reason she didn't because she didn't have anybody else, and they were probably underpaying us at the time. So stupid, funny scenario, but this just reminded me of that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's the coin flip toss.
To be honest.
The city administrator, Gary Palmer, led an investigation into the Roswell Police Department. Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson were terminated as a result. The charges on Ms. Webb were dropped, and although Jacob Humrickhouse witnessed the event and said nothing, he was not reprimanded for his actions. But if you think these officers abusing women who speed is as bad as it gets, just wait till you see how terribly these two officers treated a completely supposedly innocent blind veteran. On October 31, 2022, Deputy Jamie Godey of the Columbia County Sheriff's Office stopped 61-year-old legally blind veteran Jim Hodges as he was walking home from jury duty at the intersection of Duval
What could he have possibly been doing wrong walking
Street
while blind?
and Marion Avenue in Lake City, Florida.
Hi there. What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
The navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless.
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looked like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
have you ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
Mr. Hodges was simply carrying his visual assistance cane in his back pocket, and while
Talk your shit, King.
Officer Godey initially mistook it for a weapon, as soon as he pulled it out to prove that it wasn't, that should have ended the interaction with him free to go. But the tyrant that she admits to being, Officer Godey doesn't want to follow the law she's sworn to uphold.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
Sergeant Randy Harrison arrives on scene.
All right.
You don't.
What'd you stop you for? For a walking stick. It could look like a weapon. She asked you to really present it, okay? Now she's.
This is why they say cops are really like gangs, because ideally a manager walks into the situation and it's just like, yo, this is bullshit. Let him go. You know, scold the officer and keep it pushing. But it's like they're so gang minded. It's like, okay, well, my partner just fucked up, and I'm like, we the mob. You know what I'm saying? If they wrong, then we wrong together. Fuck it. We just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Rather than you're the supervisor, bro. That's why you're a supervisor. You're supposed to know better. This is bullshit. De-escalate and let man go.
Asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion. And I have committed a crime and committing a crime
and her
to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
Do you have your ID or not?
I do have my ID.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Okay. Either your ID or you're going to get the change.
Now, I will say this, and this is not to scold brother here at all. I get it. You're frustrated. You know your rights. You know that you ain't do nothing wrong. But me as a black man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not doing all this back and forth, bro. I'm definitely hitting the, hey man, I ain't got no weapon. Y'all need my ID. Cool, like, you know, real low voice, like. We don't have that privilege. I guarantee you, if I was doing what this nigga was doing, I mean, shit, it looks like he ended up in his video, so they did him wrong too. But it's like, I'm not doing this, bro. I'd be in fear for my life. You already think I'm holding a gun? And I already told y'all I ain't got no gun? I'm not doing all of this. Because, shit, if there's any chance of me getting out, it's going to be because, you know, I unfortunately got to kiss ass a little bit.
Okay.
Mr. Hodges is rightfully speechless as Sergeant Randy Harrison doubles down on his subordinate's illegal actions. He clearly understands his constitutional rights, knows they're being infringed upon, and is making the wise decision to stay silent to keep from giving these officers any justification for their unlawful behavior.
She just looks like a Karen. Look at her. She just looks like she make a problem out of her.
You deserve it.
77 Whiskey Mike detained. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have my wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID at?
Pocket.
Which pocket? You're not allowed to search me.
Here, Mr. Hodges is reiterating that he does not consent to being searched. The Fourth Amendment protects against any unreasonable searches and seizures. Based on the Florida stop and frisk law, an officer may temporarily detain any person reasonably found to have committed or be committing or be about to commit a crime for the purpose of ascertaining their identity or the circumstances of the suspected crime. However, in the case of Florida versus Royer, it was clarified that detentions can only be justified up to the point of proving or disproving the crime. Since Mr. Hodges already proved he wasn't carrying a weapon, this detention is absolutely illegal.
Cops don't even know the laws themselves.
It's in this pocket. Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65427.
Sir, you legally blind? Okay.
I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled.
Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time?
You guys are assholes, man.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It seemed like after running his ID that the officers would let Mr. Hodges go, but listen closely to what Sergeant Harrison says as soon as Hodges implies he'll be filing a complaint.
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
You know, I put him in jail for resisting.
Sergeant Harrison instantly demanded to take Mr. Hodges to jail for resisting arrest, despite him being compliant throughout the illegal detainment.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Assholes, bro. Fuck.
Mr. Hodges was officially charged with resisting arrest without violence, a misdemeanor that can carry up to 6 months in jail, winding up illegally jailed for 24 hours. In spite of the body cam footage clearly showing Mr. Hodges' dignified behavior throughout, the arresting officer lied on the official arrest report, claiming he'd repeatedly refused to allow identification of the object in his pocket. Thankfully,
That's crazy. And you know you got a body cam on. These niggas are, whoa.
after reviewing the evidence, or lack thereof, the district attorney dropped the charges just 7 days later. Mr. Hodges then pursued legal action against the sheriff's office as a media frenzy erupted.
Visually impaired man arrested.
A legally blind man.
You just saw is legally blind, and
this is an aid to a man who's legally blind.
Well, I've always been the kind of person
I'm legally blind. Y'all remember that? If you know, you know.
that don't really take things lying down. But I made up my mind to properly, and it is the law in Florida, that you are supposed to resist unlawful orders. So I made up my mind to properly, legally, and as maturely as possible, given the circumstances, to fight back.
The case is ongoing at the time of this video, with updates regularly posted to Mr. Hodges' personal YouTube channel. As for the officers involved, an internal investigation found that
Y'all go support that man.
they'd violated Mr. Hodges' constitutional rights, but they received relatively light consequences. Sergeant Harrison was demoted.
Hell no. They need to get this nigga off the streets. He just looked like a goddamn problem. You know what I'm saying? Check his PC. What he got going on.
And suspended without pay for 7 days, as well as losing the possibility of any raises or promotions for 2 years, while Deputy Godey only received a 2-day unpaid suspension. Thankfully, some police departments actually take giving preferential treatment to law-breaking officers very seriously, as Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor found out on the night of November 12, 2022. Pinellas County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Larry Jacoby pulled over an unregistered golf cart heading southbound on East Lake Road and Woodlands Parkway.
Old 31050. East Lake Service Road, Woodlands Parkway. It's going to be a golf cart, no tag. Good evening.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Deputy Jacoby, the Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
In the state of Florida, golf carts do not need to be registered and thus don't require tags. The only requirement to drive one on a public roadway is being above the age of 14, which these two clearly are. However, Pinellas County traffic laws state that golf carts can only be operated inside designated golf cart zones and must be registered and insured, which supersedes the state law, making this a completely routine stop.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say you. Now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay. So, all right, folks.
The woman in the cart reveals herself to be recently appointed Tampa City Police Chief Mary O'Connor. Despite this being a minor infraction that would likely end in a warning no matter what, O'Connor was smirking throughout the entire encounter before thinking this inconsequential situation was the right time to throw her weight around. She even asked if Jacoby's camera was recording, as someone in her position should know asking for special treatment like this is completely unethical.
Well, have a good night. Staying over here in East Lake Woodlands?
Yeah, we live in East Lake Woodlands.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. So, I'm Deputy Jacoby.
Okay.
Same here, my friend.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
All right,
Sorry
take care.
to bother you.
All right, no worries. No worries. Like I say, we have a lot of problem with the golf carting around here. You know, everybody comes
No,
out.
we don't normally come out.
We
but
never
the club
come
was
out.
closed, so we saw to go to the Greek place to get some food.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right, then we'll take care. And
He's shitting his pants right now. He's fucking terrified.
it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
So, take care.
All right. Thank you.
Little did Mary O'Connor know that wink and handshake interaction would lead to her total downfall.
Joining us tonight, first up here at 6 o'clock, Tampa's top cop is out. Just 10 months after getting picked for the job, Mayor Jane Castor today asked for and received Police Chief Mary O'Connor's resignation.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
And I provide those second chances. You can never know what decisions individuals are going to make down the road, and clearly she made a very poor decision.
Click on the video on screen and
Wait, so she tried to get him fired? Is that what happened? I'm a little confused that last one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe out here.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.